second to get the live underway. So I'm doing a very quick test of my mobile gear, and just wanted to also, some new arrivals came today. So wanting to see how that um, how that they fit in the room. Spoiler alert, they don't really fit in the room, but yeah, anyways, so I've got my screen layout in my Streamlabs mobile. I've got my mic set up, so even if it's noisy during Expo, I should be able to walk around and stream. So those are good things. What else? Had a few new arrivals come into the games room today. So yeah, we talked about this a little bit already, what they were going to be, but I will flip the camera around. So we have a new arrival. Heyo. For some reason, the chat window on here is so small, I have to yeah. So I worked my butt off today to get these here, but we have a Funhouse. I think this is their LE edition. I don't know. I can't tell. But with this familiar look on the side. Mainly tonight is a bit of a test of my gear too. So let me know if my audio is good, bad, ugly, whatever. The image on my camera has like a little bit of a delay, so I'm glad I did this test here, not, you know. And then there's this beauty. Oh my goodness. Look at this beaut. Metallica. This is like a centerpiece item of my arcade. I'm sorry. I love it. Anyways, so Funhouse is here. This is just a quick stream. I wanted to get on these and play them tonight. Time will not allow, I don't think, because I've got a board meeting with one of my daughter's organizations, and anyways, Funhouse is here. I moved Star Wars over here. Normally this room is dark too, so you guys don't see it. And so Star Wars is going to be over on that side. And I'll kind of do a quick whip around. So this is the opposite direction. So these are sort of the backdrops that you guys see often, but again, this is a bit of a gear test. Testing out my wireless mics and stuff. And then there's this beauty. So this is what I envision. The lights actually are flashing. It's not the camera. This is sort of what I envisioned doing at Expo. And so in the event there's stuff we want to look in close at, or if I have to look over people's shoulders, I don't know if this will work, but I think it'll work. This is better than carrying around, I mean, the ice cream cone, am I right? Oh, and it's my face. So if we ever need to go back to my face once in a while for any reason, well, there's my face. But as far as also the renovation, this is where ET hides behind. This is the ET Dexter plastic. And this is the basement suite stove that we all had in a basement suite one time growing up. So this room I'm in actually was a basement suite I lived in like 12 years ago. But anyways, we tore out this kitchen. This is where about 6 more machines are gonna go on this wall, potentially, and then more on the wall opposite to it. It's that's like long term in the future, but one thing I have to work on is the chat is so small, like I can't hardly read it, but yeah, so Johnny Button, I can barely, it's so funny, I can barely read. I'm gonna make the chat window a little bit bigger. This is good, I'm glad I tested this here and not. I think this is the rig I'm gonna go with. This is basically, how can I show this? Is there like a bathroom? Yeah, I know what I'll do. This is, you know, we're going on a house tour here too. Oof. All right, we're going into my bathroom in the other side of the house, but so this is my lightweight rig. So Johnny Button, you can see it's just this, but knowing it's probably going to be noisy, I have microphones for myself. And then also if there is people that want, like, if we want to do an interview, I have another wireless mic. And also I do have the ability to expand the rig to have my other camera, but I think this is going to be the best because it's lightweight. So there's that guy. We'll be on stream eventually. What I can't tell from my point of view here is how the video quality is. Is it good for you guys? Yeah, and for those of you just joining the stream, this is an unannounced, untimed stream. 2 new deliveries today, Funhouse and Galactic Tank Force. I can't back up far enough. Hold on a second. Let me adjust. All right, that's a little better. Here we go. You can see this one. This one actually did come with the like the big tank wheels on the side too, but we just chose not to put them on because, you know, you can see this room is, it's not super tight, but it's sort of under room. And these are kind of like a few favorites, as you guys know. I almost never have all the machines turned on either. But anyways, this is a bit of a gear test. If anyone's just kind of strolling into the stream, I appreciate your time. I wanted to live stream this one today, but I just got it leveled and I need to hook up the HDMI and the audio. Galactic Tank Force, I did get HDMI set up. I had a splitter for another arcade machine thing. But my favorite thing so far is the back glass. It's just gorgeous. I don't know, I love the back glass. I love the art. So this one will be on the stream. But I just physically don't have time to do it before we go away because it still needs to be leveled. They need to get cleaned. I need to check some switches. You know, I just have to go through them before I put them on stream. That's the main thing. Sneaky eyes. New to the channel. And these are also, these 2 machines, Funhouse and Galactic Tank Force. These are placed here as demo units from Nitro Pinball. So support Nitro Pinball. They support the channel. They do all the pinball stuff. It's where I buy all my pinball stuff. That is a new machine, most of my accessories. But again, like I said, if you're just joining the stream, this place is under renovation. We got the floor covering stuff. And over here is where eventually there will be more machines lined up. It's just a renovation in progress. And then, sorry to move the camera around, I'm, amateur, but one thing I need to improve, I need to change my scene on my device here. I can barely read the chat. So I'll fix that for when I'm at Expo. But I want to be able to quickly share what I'm looking at Expo live with everybody. So I hope the quality is good enough, and I hope the 5G and all that at the show is good enough. But anyways, so yeah, that was just a quick, again, kind of a bit of a test. I'm going to be taking my microphone and one of the cameras with me to the show. So this rig that I've built is the light version, but I am able to hook it with what is the flipper cam, which is more of a vlogger camera. Like, it's better, but let's be honest, the cell phone is pretty good for our purpose, and it's good if we can go live quickly to show the viewers and at home what's happening at the show. I think this is going to be the best method. So, but I have to like squint to see the text. I'll fix that. But I'll message you guys in the Discord. I will be filming at the show and all of that stuff. I'm excited. I've only done one pinball like kind of show, the Northwest one. It was a lot of fun, so I'm hoping this one will not disappoint. And if I see you there, come say hello. I look forward to meeting and seeing a lot of you if you're in town or live in the area. But yeah, I do have to fix it because I can barely see the chat. I have to like honestly put my face close, and it's gonna be really awkward for you guys if I put my face close. I'm gonna see if I can edit the scene while I'm live. Okay, I can. That sort of helped, barely at all. One more second, I'm gonna try that again. I'm also like, I think I'm on telephoto mode. I don't know, it's just, like it looks like it zoomed in, doesn't it? Okay. I'm gonna make one more quick change while we're live because I do want this to be better for the show, or better for, I don't know, let's see. I'm just making scene edits in my mobile Streamlabs thing. It is hard to read. Okay, well, I'll figure it out. Nonetheless, I'm gonna sign off now and hit up the chat on the channel or in the Discord. Let me know how the feed was. I really appreciate it. But yeah, this is a bit of a test. So thank you for your time. I'm gonna go about my packing and get on a call for my daughter's sports organization because that's fun being on all the things. But okay, I'm gonna figure out how to sign off, and I will see you and talk to you later. Hit me up in the chat or on Discord if you have anything to tell me about this video.